Hey, Nintendo's adding an expansion pack for their Nintendo Switch Online subscription to make you pay more money for old games that some of them should have been included already. There's just not enough here to justify a price increase. Let's get into it.
Skip it up and that up.
So, Nintendo Switch Online is a online subscription service from Nintendo that's their take on like Xbox Live and PlayStation Network, except it sucks. For a lot of games you have to use your phone for voice chat with Nintendo Switch Online. There's exceptions like Fortnite, for example, and Overwatch 2 as well. But it's a really, really mediocre service. And what stings about Nintendo Switch Online is that before they introduced the service a couple years back, you could just play the games. Like, if you wanted to play Splatoon 2, you could just play it online without paying extra. But then they're like, hey, here's a paywall. The game that you were just playing before online, well, now there's a paywall. It's not an expensive paywall. For 12 months, if you just get the individual membership, is only $20 a year. But still, it was free to play before. Now you're just making someone pay now to play online and not really offering any benefits, except you just drip feed a bunch of old NES and SNES games to people. That's it. And a lot of your games don't even have voice chat built in, Nintendo, like your competitors do. What were you thinking? And obviously it's going to be successful, because if people want to play games online on their Switch, they have to sign up for it in most cases. There's exceptions, but most cases. Well, anyway, yesterday Nintendo had a Nintendo Direct, and there were some cool things like ActRaiser Renaissance caught my eye. Dying Light, the original one, is coming to the Switch. Dying Light 2, they're going to have a cloud version, which, whatever. But it wasn't the worst Nintendo Direct that I've seen. It was okay. But they announced something called the Nintendo Switch Online Expansion Pack. It's a real cute way to word something that shouldn't exist. And now they're going to offer Nintendo 64 and Sega Genesis games. Yay! This comes from TheVerge.com. I'll read it to you, read you the list of games, and then we'll discuss, and I'll tell you why this annoys me. Nintendo is adding a new membership tier to Nintendo Switch Online that lets you play Nintendo 64 games and Sega Genesis games. The new tier, called Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack, will be officially released in late October. Nintendo didn't share pricing. I'll talk more about that in a minute. I heard some rumors on the pricing, but we'll have to see. And promised it will share more news ahead of the official launch date, but the company did share the games you'll be able to play when it launches, which includes some of the biggest hits across both of the classic consoles. Here's the launch lineup of the N64 games: Super Mario 64, The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, Mario Kart 64, Star Fox 64, Sin and Punishment, Dr. Mario 64, Mario Tennis 64, Winback, and Yoshi's Story. N64 games that will be coming in the future are Banjo-Kazooie, Pokemon Snap, The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, Kirby 64, The Golden Shards, Mario Golf, Paper Mario, F-Zero X. And now here's a list of Sega Genesis games that you'll get, which you could have purchased in 3 billion different ways throughout the years. Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Streets of Rage 2, Echo the Dolphin, Castlevania Bloodlines, one of my favorite Castlevania games, Contra Hardcore, Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, everyone's just lining up to play that one, Golden Axe, Gunstar Heroes, Musha, Phantasy Star 4, Rystar, Shining Force, Shinobi 3, Return of the Ninja Master, and Strider. Strider is a classic, one of my favorite Sega Genesis games. And they're going to have Switch versions of the Nintendo 64 and Sega Genesis controllers, which will be wireless, and they'll be $50 each. Which that's cool, fine, whatever. Even though I hate the Nintendo 64 controller, but it'll be interesting to see a modernized replica of that by Nintendo themselves and see how that performs. I will probably pick up out of curiosity, and the Sega Genesis controller. But anyway, back to the service itself. Nintendo, your online service is poor, and that's me being generous. Like I said, a lot of games you need to have a phone app to do voice communication on. The only benefit you offered to people was, hey, now we have a paywall up that you have to pay if you want to play games like Splatoon 2 online or Mario Kart 8. If you don't pay, you don't get to play. Gee, what are my options? My options are pay, or pay. And then you have these old games. Now, look, if they also offered, like people said last night, if they also offered maybe GBA, Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance and lump that in here, I would reluctantly say, okay, that's a ton of games. I know they're older games, but if they want to charge $5 to $10 more a year for that service where you're getting all of those games, sure. But Nintendo, if you want to ask for more money, now I'm hearing the rumor that it's going to be $10 more a year if you want to sign up for the expansion pack, which is absolutely insane to me. I hope it's cheaper than that, but that's what I hear. But even if it's cheaper than that, I feel like all of these games, from the Genesis to the N64 to the Super Nintendo and the NES, they should be included at the same price. You're really just regurgitating mostly a bunch of games that you could get a billion different ways on a billion different platforms, especially the Sega Genesis games. How many collections have been out there that you could get those games, whether it be from Konami or Sega themselves? This doesn't justify the price increase. Why don't you improve the service? Why don't you improve the online service? Why don't you make voice communication easier, like I said before? Do things like that, and that would make people not complain when you talk about Nintendo Switch Online. I've said this for years from when the service was first announced. You have two of your competitors who laid out the blueprint, especially I would say Microsoft, because Sony had to play catch up with their online service, but it's pretty good now. But especially Microsoft, they laid out the plan for you. They handed you a softball. This is how you run an online service. Why aren't you following it? Why aren't you, like, these older games that people could play on emulators, which I'm not condoning piracy, but it's real and it exists and it's out there, isn't enough of an incentive. And you know that, but the thing is, like, hey, you want to play certain games online, you got to pay. And you're making this like it's an exciting thing. Here, if you want to play these extra games that we should just include with our mediocre service, pay more. Also, buy these controller replicas for $50 each. But I'm sure it'll do well. It's Nintendo. But I'm sorry, this to me is anti-consumer. Your online service isn't great, and you're making people pay more for games that are 20, 30 plus years old. Yay. Great job. This is Rich of Review Tech USA signing out. Have a good one.
Alright, so you all ready to go down under once again? Oh boy. Oh well, boy oh boy. Well, last time I did Down Under Dan, we managed to get out of the plane. We managed to get to a farm, and we managed to take a shit in some farmer's toilet. So, oh boy. Oh boy. Well, anyway, let's put it on screen. Down Under, Ripper. All right. Here we go.
This entire work is copyright Jeff Wilkie PowerVision 1995.
Bro, imagine getting cooked by a thermosphere, bro. And SpongeBob not even a ghost. And look at SpongeBob's face. What is going on? Like, you act like you in pain.
Are you okay?
Yo, what's good? What's poppin', everybody? It's your boy Yaya, back like I never left. We finally got some Daddy Phantom. Some Daddy Phantom in our life. I've been waiting on Daddy Phantom. At this point, I'm only reacting to 4 more of these. You getting Danny, you getting Zim, you getting the Avatar characters that are supposedly leaked. That's it. Everybody else, I don't care for. I'm being honest. I'm hyped. Hit the like button, subscribe, and we're gonna even have better content than reactions when Nick All Stars come out. I'm so interested to see Danny Phantom. Let's get it. Let's go.
Hello everyone.
Oh,
My
his
name is Martin
stage
Nickelodeon
is
from the
fire.
Nickelodeon All Star.
Stop it. Stop it. His stage is gas. I'm making me smaller. Y'all need to see more Danny Phantom.
Hello
His
everyone.
stage
My name
is
is Martin
fire. Look
Nickelodeon
at this.
from
This
the
is probably the
Nickelodeon
best
All Stars
stage
Brawl
I've seen
development
so
team.
far.
And today
Besides the
let's showcase
avatars.
of the teenage ghost
Ooh,
superhero
Danny Phantom. Let's go. Show us the
Danny
gameplay.
Phantom is a mix-up type character that
Mix-up
focuses
types?
on versatile
Okay.
moves that excel
Ooh, he
at
hit
close range
hard.
and at exploiting
Yo,
opponents'
and I'm going
Many of
ghost.
his moves
Yo,
can
that's
damage all by
fire.
himself, and his half-ghost nature allows him to jump higher than other characters.
Okay, he got a
Let's
projectile.
begin this hunt with Danny Phantom's
Yo, his
leg.
combo. Yo, I'm super ecstatic right now. I like Danny
Phantom's
Phantom a
leg
lot.
neutral is jab.
Jab, punch.
His slide up
Yeah.
is back.
Oh, that backflip kick. Hey, yo.
And his slide down is
That's that
ice
scorpion.
beam.
Ice beam. How far does it go?
Let's
It don't look like it
talk
go
about
that
Danny
far, so it's a
Phantom's
light.
very light
That's
attacks.
good. That's good. That's really good. That's good. Let's go, Danny.
Phantom's light neutral there is
Light
air
neutral
slash.
air slash. Okay.
Take advantage of this move speed to combo it
Ooh,
into itself.
he got combos.
His slide upper
Hey, yo.
is
I
Ghost
like
Blade.
it. I mean, everybody got combos, but come on.
And his slide down air is Frost Slash.
Get dunked on. Yeah, get
His
dunked
slide dash
on.
attack is
Let's go.
sliding uppercut.
Sliding uppercut. Okay.
As you may have noticed,
Okay.
almost all of
Ooh,
his
look
slide
how
attacks are
he,
very
yo,
fast
his
and have very
combos
little
are.
input
I don't
lag,
even need to see
which makes him
gameplay.
good at
Y'all
comboing
gave
his
me what I
opponents and
needed
pressuring
with the
them.
combos.
Nothing
And-
screams going ghost.
Let's
quite like
concentrate.
Danny
I'm
Phantom's
too
strong attacks. Danny Phantom's strong neutral is Phantom Thermo.
Hey, yo, his strong neutral. Woo.
Property of Phantom works.
Phantom
His
works.
strong
Hey.
up is double punch.
Look, you see how he raised his arms? He was like, hey, yo, her ass was this big. Double punch. I like it.
And his strong down is Power Dash. He moves forward a
Okay,
bit, dealing
okay.
damage. Use it as a mix-up
Okay,
option when you want to
okay.
attack and reposition.
Oh, he reminds me of Starfire
Moving
from
on to
Injustice
Danny
with that
Phantom's air
move.
strong attacks.
Yo, the animations
Danny
of
Phantom's
Danny is
strong neutral air is Ring Burst.
going
This
go.
attack
Hey,
has
yo,
short range,
that's
but
fire.
360 degrees coverage.
It's like he's
so it
going
makes for
into
a
it,
good
but it's an
defensive move.
attack.
His strong upper is Ghost Loop.
Ghost loop. Okay. Ooh, that
And his
hit.
strong down air
That got a
is
big. They gotta
Power
have a
Crash.
big hitbox
He
on
flies
it.
forward a bit, then crashes down to the floor,
Okay,
dealing
so that's for multiple
Use
people.
this
That's
move to
good.
quickly reposition around this stage in unexpected ways.
Ooh.
Just be careful. where you
Unorthodox
choose to use
movement.
it.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, don't use it off stage. I ain't using
Danny
it on.
Phantom's strong dash attack.
Unless it
is
can help you grab the
sliding
ledge
ghost
and you
punch.
know, I wouldn't do it.
Let's
Slide-
now gaze at the peak of Ghost powers with Danny Phantom's special attacks.
His special attacks.
Danny
Let's
Phantom's
go.
neutral special is
All right, nice
Phantasmal
projectile.
Bolt. He
Phantasmal
fires a
bolt.
ghostly projectile that deals damage to
Okay,
the
it's
first
bright. It's
Then
noticeable.
pa-
It's that time again. Time to continue my run. Good old Sonic Heroes. So, last time, I got all the A ranks for Team Sonic, minus the bonus stages. So, as you can see right here, I still have to do the bonus stages, which I'll do that later. But first things first, we're going to be choosing who our next team is going to be. And honestly, because we just started, I'm actually going to warm up. We're going to warm up with Team Rose.
Hey, here we go.
We're just going to get started right away.
I wonder where Sonic is.
Big's one of the oldest characters in the series, and he's palling around with a 6-year-old and a 12-year-old.
Hey, you guys, cheer up! You know we'll find them. No time to waste just standing here. Come on, let's get going. Okay.
Yeah, so this is the tutorial. Yeah, I don't need to go through the tutorial. I already played this game once.
Let's see.
Is there anybody who got a game over on the tutorial by accident and not on purpose?
Yahoo!
What? Is he really? Here we go! Yeah!
Level up!
Level up!
Level up!
I'll do my best! Here we go! Here we go! Here we go! Yeah! Make sure. Here we go! Here we go!
Bison!
I'll do my here. Yeah!
Bison!
Level up! Here we go! I'll do my best here. Yeah! Here we go! The power. Try. Here we go! Here we go! Wow!
Oh, goody!
Level up! You made it!
Don't need to.
Level up!
We did it! We did it!
Alright! Now, when the gate finishes, I'll do my best! Yeah! Here we go! The gate is ready to run! Yeah! That's it! Touch that gold ring over there to clear the stage! Come back anytime!
I mean, that was pretty easy, actually. I mean, not surprising, because that was the tutorial level for Team Rose. Since they promote this stage as, like, the first place to go to if you're new to these kind of games, but, well. Here we go.
Bison!
Here we go!
Bison!
Here we go! Wow! These ruins move as you get close to them.
This area is dangerous, so be careful not to fall.
Alright!
Bison!
Don't worry, I'll take care of it! Here we go!
Got it!
Here we go! Alright! Wow! Here we go! Yeah!
Got it!
We're ready now!
Got it!
Level up!
Level up! Yahoo!
I'll give you level up!
Got it!
Here we go!
I can do this! Got it!
Oh no! Help!
Yeah, this is easy.
Level up!
It's like the easiest way to get started in the game.
Got
Like,
it!
Like, if you ever want, like, the perfect introduction to a Sonic game, probably play Team Rose. You know, I guess while I'm playing this, I could talk about, like, the Nintendo Direct from yesterday.
Here we go!
Because, the Nintendo Direct was really something. What it is, I don't know, but it was definitely something.
Here we go! Here we go!
There we go. I think the best way to describe it is it was a lot of games that someone out there wanted, but nothing that I really wanted. Besides a couple of announcements, like the Kirby game that was announced, Splatoon 3 update, Bayonetta 3 update. Besides those 3 games, there's nothing really that I'm after. I think the games that I want were already announced previously, like Mario Party Superstars, Destroy All Humans 2, SpongeBob the Cosmic Shake, those kind of games. So, there's a lot that I want. But if there's like anything that's not been announced that I really want, I really want a new Spyro game. I really want a Kingdom Hearts collection on Nintendo Switch. Like, yeah, it's nice to have Kingdom Hearts on PC now. Even though I haven't bought it yet. I'm still waiting for a sale. I probably missed the sale, so I have to wait even longer for one. But,
Wow! What a beautiful white palette!
it's gonna be a long wait for the games I really want. Besides Destroy All Humans 2 and SpongeBob the Cosmic Shake, which are currently the only 2 games I'm really looking forward to right now. Which is kind of sad. I guess I need to get into more games. I guess Spider-Man 2 on PS5 is going to be pretty huge. We got Wolverine on PS5. So that's going to be pretty exciting. But the Nintendo Direct really didn't have anything that caught my interest. Or at least it didn't have anything this time. In the Super Smash Bros. Announcement, they decided to delay that to October 5th, on the same day as the release of Nickelodeon All Stars Brawl, which means Sakurai knows and is out for blood. I'm just gonna tell you right now, when that announcement finally pops in, and the character that's announced is Cinderace, what's gonna happen is people are going to stop watching it and they're gonna go straight to Nickelodeon All Stars Brawl. Because guess what? Cinderace and Smash Brothers, I'm sure somebody out there wants it, but it's not something I want. Like, I've been burned so many times by the Smash character. I think only one character came close to me actually wanting them, and that was probably Sephiroth. Like, Sephiroth is like the closest thing to a character that came from a game I somewhat played, and that's not even Final Fantasy. I'm talking Kingdom Hearts. Like, literally, the only game. It's like besides Byleth, Sephiroth is the only character that come from a video game that I have played that actually is in the game. And I'm talking besides Byleth simply because I played Fire Emblem Three Houses just so that I wouldn't feel shitty about Byleth coming to Smash when he did. So I ended up really liking the game too, but it's a petty reason to actually try a game. It's like a very petty reason, and I'm aware of that. There we go. I think Cinderace as a character in Smash Brothers is gonna backfire though. It's gonna really backfire. If it's Fortnite, like if it's Jonesy, I will not be too happy about it, but I'll be okay with it. Like, I do play Fortnite. I do have an attachment with that series, so I mean, I wouldn't be too upset about it, but I would be a little bummed. Because, you know, the closest thing to a character I want from a game I've played, and it's Fortnite. It's definitely my kind of cringe compared to Minecraft, but if I really got to choose a character, it would be Sora, it'd be Spyro, Crash Bandicoot, or Rain Man. Though, really, I think that if you're going to include Crash Bandicoot, you have to include Spyro as well. Alright, I don't know what kind of...
I'll do my best. I'll do my best.
Alright, this is not working.
Hey man, are you up to no good again? Dr. Eggman
There we go.
This isn't the end! Woohoo!
Like... Deltarune Chapter 2 is on Switch too. Oh yeah, Deltarune Chapter 2 is on Switch as well. That's also a
That was
bonus.
a huge birdie.
But yeah, I'm not particularly a fan of that series, so, you know, I'm not really much of an Undertale or a Deltarune fan, so I'm not really sure what's gonna come with that. Anyway,
Amy, are you sure Mr. Sonic is here? No doubt about it. My heart is never wrong. Then it must be so. What a huge plant.
there you
The
go.
buildings are so tall.
What are you playing this on? I'm up to Adventure 2 and gotta do this game next.
Where are you?
I'm playing the GameCube version.
This path
I chose to play the
is
GameCube
bad.
version because I could not get this game to work on my PC at optimal settings, so I went with the best version of the game, besides PC. There was also the PS2 version, which I can't run because I don't have a PS2 capture device. I don't have a way of capturing PS2 games just yet, and I don't have an Xbox version. But the Xbox version does not run anywhere near as good as this version. So I just kind of went with whichever one I think ran the best.
Here we go. All right. There are so many bad robots. Level up.
We did it! We did it!
I'll do here we go. Ready anytime.
Kind of a waste, but I don't care.
My turn! Yahoo!
Wow, Amy completely wasted it. I'll look up where I can get this on PC. It's actually pretty easy to find on PC. However, if you're running it on Windows 10, you need like a separate program. So I'd suggest looking up on YouTube how to make it run.
Level up.
But yeah, it's worth it. There are like certain mods you're gonna have to take in order to make it run with like widescreen, with clearer settings, updated textures. So if you really want some resources but don't really know where to look them up, I actually have a resource on my liked videos section. I can send it after this level.
Not bad.
Got it! My turn!
Here we go. All right.
There we go. N64 and Genesis games, yeah. I mean, part of me is happy that we finally got N64 games, but another part of me is really mad that they have to be part of an extra paid deal. Like, oh my god, I could loop that all night and annoy everybody with it.
Here we go!
Here's what I'm gonna do. Team Rosa's Team Blast is overpowered as shit. Like, you get both level ups and invincibility, and you also get a shield on top of that. Like, I know this is an easy mode, but holy shit, they really make it easy for you. And the level design is even more simplified, so, you know, it's one of the best. I think it's one of the better modes if you're planning on speedrunning the game too.
Use the B button to go fast and control stick to balance. Not bad.
Bye,
Here we
bye,
go.
bye, Queen.
All right.
Here we go. All right, I'm gonna go send you. I'm gonna send you some resources. So. I have it somewhere in my liked videos. Here it is.
Kinda super duper happy.
There you go. So that link in the chat is gonna send you to a tutorial on how to get Sonic Heroes to run on Windows 10. So and it's also got extra mods included that will increase texture quality. That will give you 1080p. It's gonna give you access to different kinds of stuff, including mods. So.
I'll do my best. All right.
Also, that is such a good start to a level. Already, Cream the Rabbit is maxed out.
Look, those Eggman robots are guarding those machines. Something doesn't make sense. Let's get rid of the robots first. All right. Here we go. This is making my heart spin.
Feels good.
Level up. My body feels lighter when I fly from up here.
Bye,
Here we
Queen.
go.
Here we go.
Bye, Queen.
Perfect. Oh my god, such a good run.
Look out! I'll take care of the flying robots. I'll jump them using thunder shoot.
Another good way to run Sonic Heroes is to use Dolphin. So if you want to run like the GameCube version on Dolphin, that's also a possibility.
Here we go.
Level up.
All right. Here we go. Here we go.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Bye, Queen.
Here we go. Here we
Bye,
go.
Queen.
Shake.
it look like it may trigger something if we hit it with a ball.
Here we go!
Amy can do it.
Alright! Alright! Alright!
There we go. Easy. This is gonna be a pretty simple run. I'll be able to do Team Dark or Team Chaotix after this, but I'm most likely gonna do Team Dark right afterwards.
I'm so happy I want to tell everyone!
Because I actually like Team Dark mainly because of the characters. So you got Shadow the Hedgehog coming back, you got Rouge, and then you have a new character, E123 Omega. So
Gotcha, my darling.
I just like that
Sonic.
matchup.
Amy, what are you doing here?
Sonic, this time there's no way out of marrying me.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna use the same method that I used before. Spam the Thunder Shoot.
Amy, knock it off! There's no time to play!
I'll do my best, Sonic. Give up. This time you're mine. Mr. Sonic, isn't Chocola with you?
Froggy, where are you?
Level up! Level up! We did it!
There we go. But where was I at earlier? I was talking about the Nintendo Direct,
We're sorry,
and I was talking about like the
Sonic.
Smash Brothers announcement. But that's gonna be October 5th. It's gonna be the same day as the release for Nickelodeon All Stars Brawl, and I'm just gonna tell you right now, I am more looking forward to Nickelodeon All Stars Brawl than I am for the final character announcement for Smash. And the only reason why is because I'm so dead certain that all the characters that I want are just not going to be in the game no matter what.
Aw.
Not a single one of them is going to show
He did
up.
that just so he could get away. Mr. Sonic must be really... Really? What?
Weird question, but does the game have a Japanese dub?
Now I know what
Actually,
to do.
yeah, it does have a
I'll
Japanese dub.
find my Sonic. You all ready?
So, I'm not sure where you're going to be able to find it, but I know for a fact that there is a dub for that game.
The city that never sleeps.
Oh, watch this.
Here we go.
So, yeah, that's how you get over this section.
By the way, while we're balls, try moving the control stick right and left to affect the direction of the balls. When turned into balls, press the A button to hit them with the flippers. Press the L button or R button to control the flippers. When inside the big slot machine, press the A button to stop the reels from spinning.
Yep.
I'll do my best!
I guess I'm gonna go with Clean the Rabbit instead.
When inside the big slot machine, press the A button to stop the reels from spinning.
There we go. We got it.
Level up!
Bye.
I'll do my best!
Bye, Toon.
My head's spinning! This is making my head spin!
Feels good.
I'll do my best!
course I fall right through. It's probably found under language and subtitles. Yeah, that's probably where you're gonna find it.
Got it.
Well, okay. I was pretty lucky with this level last time, but I'm not gonna be so lucky this time. Because I keep falling over.
Here we go!
I think we have to turn on some sort of switch to open this door.
Here we go! Okay!
Okay, dokie. Nice. Woohoo.
There we go. Yeah, that's an A. It's hard to get hard to get B's in this game with Team Rose. Like anything below an A is hard with this team. Like you actually have to fuck up pretty bad to get B ranks as this team up. So anyway, now we're on Bingo Highway.
Oh, I almost forgot. Move the control stick right and left to slightly change directions. Win a ball.
Yeah, that's not exactly something that happens though.
There's something there.
I'll do my best!
Be careful of your first light. We're in trouble with spiders.
If captured by that robot, you won't be able to escape. Gotta make sure to destroy him before anyone is caught.
My turn.
I'll do my best!
My
I'll do
turn.
my best! I'll do my best! Here we go!
My turn.
The next table is pinball with bingo!
What's bingo?
You just have to light a row using the numbers. Are you ready?
Alright, I need 8. And I need the 9. I need the 9. And now I'm just like flying all the way up the bingo board. There we go. Gotta get some 1-ups though. I gotta get some 1-ups somehow because I don't have to go into a special stage until I get into the next act too.
Wow, you're right.
There we go. I mean, we could I guess there is. You could speculate what kind of character Sakurai is gonna put in the final, fighter pass. Like, I don't know. I just have a very strong feeling it's going to be Cinderace because the first Fighter's Pass, it ended with Byleth. The last character DLC that was in Smash Bros. For Wii U and 3DS, that was Corrin and Bayonetta. Granted, Bayonetta was the last one, but that direct started with Corrin. And people were not happy about his inclusion at all. Like, people were really upset about Corrin being included in Smash. And I was one of them because, you know, Fire Emblem characters apparently take more priority than literally any other character in video game history when it comes to Smash Brothers, but, yeah. And then if you consider the last characters to be included in the Ultimate trailer before the Fighter's Pass, I think it was Incineroar. So, you know, the less exciting, it's like the final character is usually very underwhelming. So I have very high expectations that it's going to be a character I don't want. Like, it's gonna be really, I mean, I very much expect it to be something I don't want. Unfortunately.
I'll do my best! Woo! Yeah! Here we go! Here we go! Here we go! All right!
There we go. Got it. I don't know. If it's not going to be Cinderace, it'll probably be Jonesy from Fortnite. And that's if I go off the wall. But if it's something I want, like Sora, if it's Spyro, if it's Crash, or if it's Rayman, it's not going to be any of those four. Alright, it's not going to be any of them. Because those characters are characters that I want. And Sakurai knows what I want and will not give me what I want.
Dr. Eggman!
Him again.
Past your bedtime, kiddies. Now to tuck you in. Get them.
I think you underestimated our power. Dr. Eggman, please don't interrupt us.
Stay out of our way.
Level up!
Yahoo! Level up.
I'll do my best!
Bye.
I'll do my best! I'll do my best! Just how many of them are there? There's no end to these robots!
There we go. Pretty easy.
Dr. Eggman, please get up!
This is only the beginning.
Here we go! I'll do my best! Here we go! Excellent! I'll do my best!
We did it! We did it!
Don't get too excited, boys. Those were the easy ones.
All right!
Yeah, let me open up the chat over here.
Man, there sure were lots of them.
Alright, now we're in Rail Canyon. Finally. We're about to get to the halfway point.
I smell sluggy.
She says Chakula is closed. All right, let's go.
Bye.
Use the B button to accelerate and control stick to balance.
Bye.
From wheel to wheel, use the control stick and press the A button. Level up! Enemy robots up ahead! Here we go! Alright!
Wow, that was super clean.
Got
I'll do my best! Here we Here we go! Yeah! Yeah! Here we go! Here we go!
I just barely made that. Wait.
Spinning! Everybody, look out! Okay! Alright! Everyone, watch out ahead! To jump from wheel to wheel, use the control stick and press the A button.
We could probably spin up that pole to go up. Amy, why don't you use your tornado hammer to it?
I'll do my best. Here we go!
Level up.
There's so much fun, look!
Wow, you're right.
If there's any characters that I'm hoping for that might have a chance, I'm guessing Eggman might have a chance at making it in Smash Brothers. And if it's Eggman, I'd be pretty happy with that. Like, Eggman would be a good character for Smash. Crash Bandicoot and Spyro and Sora and Rayman are all good characters for Smash. Like, there's not enough platformer characters in the Fighters Pass, like, at all. Everyone has been in either an RPG or an RPG, or the occasional fighting game. Like, for example, like, you have Kazuya, who comes from a fighting game. You have Terry, who comes from, I think, a beat-em-up game. Either a beat-em-up or a fighting game.
Look out!
Like, who else? Who else? And then, like, literally everybody else except for Banjo-Kazooie comes from some kind of RPG. Except Steve, who comes from a sandbox game. Like, you have one sandbox game character, one platformer character, two other characters who come from fighting games or beat-em-ups, and then literally everybody else comes from RPGs. Like, basically, if you play RPGs, you're very likely to get your character in Smash Brothers. Especially if they have an anime art style. Like, it's just something I've noticed. Like, if Crash Bandicoot was designed to look like Terry, and if he came from an RPG, then he would probably have a chance at Smash Brothers. If Spyro the Dragon was dressed up to look like Cloud, he'd probably have a chance to be in Smash Brothers. But because he's a dragon, and because Crash Bandicoot is a bandicoot and they both come from platformers, they don't have a shot. So, I don't see it being possible.
Look at all those cannons!
Let's see what they got!
Nice!
I'll do my best!
Ooh!
Here we go! Here we go! Here we go! Here we go!
We could probably spin up that pole to go up. Amy, why don't you use your tornado hammer to it?
I'll do my best! Here we go! Level up!
Nice!
This must be the internal mechanism of that giant cannon. The middle part is where you put
Damn it! I was trying to get the key! I'm gonna assume there's only one key in this level, so I'm just gonna go back for it.
Ooh, we could probably spin up that pole to go up. Amy, why don't you use your tornado hammer to it? Level up.
Here we go! Level up!
Got it.
This must be the internal mechanism of that giant cannon. The middle part is where you put in the cannonballs, right?
There we go. Now we got it.
It's moving.
This is making me nervous.
For anybody who got to see the Direct yesterday, what was the most exciting thing about the Direct for you?
Got it.
I feel like for me the most exciting thing was probably the new Kirby game.
Got it.
And even then, that's only because we haven't gotten a 3D Kirby game since Air Ride.
Ooh.
Here we go! Woo! Woo! Alright! Woo! Here we go! Level up! Here we go!
Bye.
I'll do my best!
Bye, team.
Here we go!
Bye, team.
Oh, nice.
When driving, use the B button to accelerate and control stick to balance. Here we go! All right!
Yeah, there's actually some ways to get around the level and take like the longer path. But with Team Rose, they always cut off those longer pathways because the gold ring is just that much closer.
Super duper happy.
And also because it takes way less time to beat the Team Rose levels. It's so much easier to get A ranks as a result. So yeah, this is a cakewalk. But here we go. We finally got Act 4, which means this is the 4th Emerald. And then we need to get Act 6's Emerald and then Act 7's Emerald. Well, I actually got stopped dead in my tracks because of the level.
Bye, team.
Here we go!
How the fuck did I miss that? Yeah, you know what? I actually fucking missed it. Sonic Racing? No, this is Sonic Heroes. We're not gonna get to Sonic Racing until probably a year from now because there's so many Sonic games. Some of these Sonic games are gonna be like multi-parters too, so yeah.
Something weird in there.
We got 4 more chances to get, or we got 2 more chances to get that emerald. Otherwise, we're just gonna have to backtrack for it in the bonus challenges.
Then he'll be head over heels for me.
Ready, all cannons! Open fire!
This is it. Ready?
Okie dokie.
I'll do my best. I'll do my best. Here we go.
Bye,
Here we go.
team. Bye,
I'll
team.
do my best.
Bye, team.
Here we go.
Bye,
I'll do
team.
my
Bye,
best.
team. Oh, good
think part of why it's called the Egg Albatross is just because all of Eggman's designs are called that. Like egg something.
That ship still hasn't come down yet.
Here we go! Chase, hit it!
But, oh goody.
Here we go!
Retreat!
We got him now, didn't we? Amy, get him
Nope, Amy fell to her death.
All right!
Offloaded Deviant says, oh, not too familiar with Sonic. Yeah. That's all good. He got so far away.
Let's go look for Froggy and Chocola now.
Oh my god.
Hey, it's just a stupid copy.
Froggy, where are you? Let's go home.
Jeez, what's wrong? Oh no. Yes, a chow nap. But why? I'm not really sure, but betcha Dr. Eggman has something to do with it, and we're not gonna let him get away with it. Come on, let's get out of here.
Okie dokie.
Explore the forest where the frogs live. Yes, go to Frog Forest. Maybe we'll find Froggy here.
You all ready? Chocola.
Froggy.
All right.
Here we go.
Feels good.
Yeah, well, this will be for Offloaded Deviant since he's not too familiar with this game. But I just fell to my death. I'm gonna reset.
You all ready?
But there are 4 difficulties in this game.
Froggy.
Technically there are 3, and then there's like a challenge mode. But there are 4 teams. You got Team Sonic, who is the normal mode.
Good.
Basically, it's the normal way you're intended to play the game. Then you have Team Dark, which has Rouge, Shadow, and Omega.
Here we go.
That's the hard mode.
Bye, 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 bye,
I'll do my best.
And then you have Team Rose, which I'm playing as right now. Team Rose is the easy mode.
There's a frog over there.
This is the mode you go to if you're like new to these kind of games. So if you're new to a Sonic game, for example, this mode's meant to be a little bit less annoying. Like having easier level design, fewer enemies, much easier abilities. Like for example, this team's Team Blast is completely broken because you get level ups, you get shields, and you get invincibility for a certain period of time. And then you have Team Chaotix, who, rather than doing normal stages, they have a challenge mode. So every level is accompanied by a mission. So, for example, the first level, you collect 10 hermit crabs, and then for the second level, you have to find the lost Chow. Then another level, you have to beat all the enemies. Another level, you have to collect keys. It's stuff like that.
Got it.
I would say that of the modes, the best ones are probably Team Sonic and Team Chaotix. Even though Team Chaotix has some really annoying stages, they have some annoying missions here and there, but I think that Team Rose can be pretty annoying. Not necessarily because of the level design, but just because the characters themselves are really annoying. Or at least in this game they can be. Yeah, Team Chaotix. So, basically, if you remember Knuckles Chaotix, it's the characters from that game and they have their own team. Except Mighty Armadillo's not in the team up, so that kind of sucks. Least favorite is the dumb sounding purple guy. Yeah, that's Big the Cat.
We're like
Trust me,
awesome.
everyone hates this character. And if you watch the Sonic Adventure playthrough on my YouTube page, you'll see why. Because Big the Cat is easily the most irritating character in the Sonic series. They call that thing a cat. Yeah. Apparently they do.
I wonder if Froggy is here in this jungle. My turn.
I'll do my best. Level up. Here we go. There's a frog over there. I can't believe this. Those black frogs are bad. Better stay away from those black frogs.
My turn.
I'll do my best. I'll do my best. Why don't we go up? Here we go.
Got it.
Anytime.
My turn.
Oh wait, no. This isn't the level that. This is okay. There we go. I lost it anyway. Yeah. There are keys throughout the level as well. If you collect a key and you get to the end of the level with it, then you get a bonus stage, and you get a chance to get the Chaos Emerald in Act 2, or you just get a chance to get 1-ups in Act 1.
I'll do my best.
Kind of a good compromise here because.
This area is dangerous, so be careful not to fall. I wonder if Froggy is here.
Yeah, this level's the worst. It's cost me lives in Team Sonic, and it's gonna cost me even more here.
Okay, dokie.
Level up. I'll do my best. Here we go. I can't believe this. Those black frogs are bad. Better stay away from those black frogs. I'll do my best. Why don't we go up?
Right.
Here we go. We're ready
My
now.
turn.
I'll do my best.
My
Here we go.
turn.
I'll do my best. Cream, can you help us?
Got
Here we
it.
go.
Yeah, this game does a really good job of mixing the speed and the platforming. It's one of the few Sonic games that I think does a really good job of
This
mixing the
area
two
is
together.
dangerous, so be.
Great recoverability. For the most part, it can be great recoverability.
Here we go.
Like, the flight ability can save your ass. Sometimes it doesn't, but sometimes it can.
I'll do my best. All right. Here we go. All right. There's that black frog again.
Level up.
They can be beaten by fruit. Here we go. That's great.
There's something there.
All right. Here we go. Level up.
Wow.
Here we
You're
go.
right.
It looks pretty good, aside from a bunny flying with its ears. Yeah.
We did it. Woo, that was scary.
Nothing can stop the three of us.
I'd say the best team to play is probably Team Sonic. Though I also like Team Dark as well. Like, Team Dark is a lot more difficult. compared to Team Rose. But if you go to Team Dark right after being Team Sonic, it's not that much more challenging. It's just that this team is super easy.
I'm so happy I want to tell everyone.
Does the game ever explain why you can run at Mach 5? No. Every speed character in this game runs fast. And then everyone who follows the speed type, they run fast too. That's basically the way it is. You have power type characters who are a little bit slower, but they can perform much more powerful attacks. Then you have the flight character who can perform the thunder shoot ability, which is nice.
My turn.
I'll do my best. Here we go. I'll do my best. Here we go.
These special stages are really good, it's just that they can be very annoying to control. This is usually what ends up happening. Like, what ends up happening is you just get stuck in the ceiling and you try and jump off and you lose so much speed that the Chaos Emerald vanishes.
I was wondering if I could ask you something.
If it's about a date, it'll have to wait.
Jade! You think this is a joke, you little brat?
Now hand over that chow nice and easy.
I bet you're the ones who took chocolate chow.
What?
It's not nice to tease my friends.
Yeah, time to rock and roll.
Oh god. These areas are really good. They go too fast. They can go too fast in the later levels. Especially if you're going for the Chaos Emerald.
Misunderstanding here, but we can't back down now.
I'll take a huge boost to a bunch of losers like you. Level up. You're gonna pay for this.
If it goes past 30 seconds, I'm just gonna reset.
There's gotta be a major misunderstanding here.
There we go.
We can't back down now.
I'll take a huge boost to a bunch of losers like you. Level up.
There's gotta be a major misunderstanding here, but we can't back down now.
Well,
there's gotta be a major misunderstanding.
this area can be easy,
we can't
but for
back
some
down
reason,
now.
I'm making it harder for myself. There we go. That should do it.
You cannot have cheese.
Don't remind me. I know I'm allergic to it. Wait a minute. Continue without saving. Hold on.
I think we're lost.
This place is creepy. Come on, you guys. Don't you want to find Chocola and Froggy? We can do this.
I've got to get tough for all of us.
Hold on a second. What happened here? Okay, I still have everything. But for some reason, my fucking save got deleted. Shit! Well, I don't have a memory card anymore. This thing's dead. Fucking gone. Just... Yeah, I just smashed my memory card. So, yeah, that 100% save file is gone now. Fantastic. Let's see what's on this memory card while we're at it. It's like every single fucking stream. There's always something that has to go wrong. Every fucking stream. Something has to go fucking wrong. Just every single time I put on a game. Every single time. Something has to break. Something has to go wrong. Just... I'm fucking done. I'm done with it. No. I'm really close to giving up on this whole retrospective, because if every game something goes wrong, it's only going to add to my stress level, it's going to add to my blood pressure, and I'm just finished. Okay? I'm just finished. Like, I think I just smashed another GameCube controller too. Like, yeah, definitely a smashed controller. Just... Just... I have to start this whole entire game over again. The entire game has to be restarted from scratch. Well, may as well get started. Just gonna have to speed run Team Sonic all over again. And this time I'm just gonna have to make an extra save in case I fucking get corrupt saves again. Just fuck everything. Can't you just call it there? Yeah, well, actually, I kind of have to restart it. I kind of have to restart from beginning because there is a final story if you beat all the teams. And the only memory card that had a save file for that was the one that I just threw across the wall. So, I can't exactly access it right now. Unless someone has a game save for it, I'm either going to skip it and move forward, which in that case, I'm going to end up ranking this game low because I can't be bothered to finish it. Make a condition that if the game tech breaks, just count it as done. I wish I could do that, but... Look, this is like the 4th or 5th game that has given me technical problems. Alright, I think it's the 4th or 5th. Alright, I've had to deal with multiple problems. But what if it corrupts again? If it corrupts again, then I'm just not even gonna do a fucking I'm just not even gonna do a Sonic retrospective. I'm just gonna give up on Sonic Heroes altogether and then just end the whole marathon. Because I'm just gonna assume that every single game is gonna do something to fuck me over.
Let's blast through with Sonic Speed.
So,
All right.
if something goes wrong again, then this is the end of the whole entire series. I'm just gonna finish it here and just not even bother, because I'm just sick and tired of shit going wrong. I'm tired of everything breaking on me. Look, if I want something broken, I'll break it myself.
Alright.
Got it.
It's right up sideways from here on.
Like, thankfully, this game's fun. Alright, I'm willing to replay it from the beginning. But I'm mad that I lost all that progress because of a fucking shitty memory card.
Leave them to me, Sonic. Not bad.
Alright, because this run took me 3 hours. This run right here took me 3 fucking hours.
Let's go.
Level up.
Got it.
They never give up, do they?
Yeah. Shit.
Here we go.
I believe it's the Sonic.
Ready anytime. Yes.
Shaw.
Attack enemies on the ground with Blue Tornado by pressing the B button during a jump while in speed formation. Blue Tornado will attack enemies by sweeping them off their feet.
Level up.
Got 10 of the first models I've ever assembled and painted. Wow. That's rough.
Got it.
Leave it to me. Let's go.
Best left to Tails.
Hold the A button down to ascend while flying. Press the A button repeatedly to increase ascent speed.
All right. All
it! Shit! All right.
Leave it to me. Oh,
Tails, flying enemies are all yours. Attack them with Thunder Shoot.
There you go.
got it.
Triple upper route again. I'm just gonna redo the whole entire game. Just restart it from scratch. I really did not want to have to do that, but it's either that or waste an hour looking for a game save online, putting it into my Wii, and then just skipping straight to the final ending. And I feel like if I have to skip shit in the game, then that automatically makes the game less fun, and I'm going to rank it lower for it. And it's just not fair. It's not fair for the game because something went wrong on the memory card side, not on the game itself. And yeah, if something goes wrong, I don't know. I feel like every single thing in this, like this whole entire Sonic marathon, ever since I started Sonic Shuffle, just something's been out to get me. I've been having the absolute rottenest luck with the fucking Sonic series. Like it's a series I love, and for some stupid fucking reason, it doesn't love me back. It's unfair, because the game treats me like an animal that doesn't deserve to win, and I try to give this game series a tribute, and this is the way I get fucking treated. Like, what the shit? Like, the game treats me to fucking game corrupted saves and restarting the game all over from the beginning.
Let Sonic take care of this.
And giving me game overs, giving me shit. It's like,
That's it.
it's just wrong. It just doesn't feel right.
Level up.
Like, it's a series that I wanted to come back to, and I feel like I'm regretting that because the game does not want me to return to it.
Blast away. Yeah. Yes. That was tight. A sea palace.
Looks like X-Men's robots are here too.
I'm ready to take them out.
Here we go.
Level up.
All right.
Knuckles, can you open this stone door for us? Look at all those X-Men robots.
I'll take Peter down.
Got it!
Leave
Too
it to me.
cool.
Let's go.
Let's go up there.
Just gonna have to try this whole thing again. Let's go.
Stone pillars on both sides of the path are beginning to crumble. We better get moving.
Leave it. Let's go. Let's go.
Knuckles, we're counting on you.
Yeah!
Here we go.
Leave it to me. Let's go.
All right. Yes.
All right.
Got it!
Level up.
Here we go. Level up. All right.
If we use triangle dive, we can move all around while gliding.
Let's try getting items if we can.
If anyone's wondering, I do have an extra memory card, so I am able to continue saving my game. It's just that I'm now down a memory card.
Okay, here we go!
Level up!
Yes! Yahoo! This turtle is swimming with a block on its back.
It looks really heavy.
Well, at least he'll carry it and not us.
It seems like those robots are protecting that gate. Let's pick up the robot first. Hey, Sonic, can you blow up that robot?
A sea palace.
Looks like X-Men's robots are here too.
I'm ready to take them out. Level up!
All right. Knuckles, can you open this stone door for us? Look at all those X-Men robots.
I'll take care of them.
Leave it to
What's
me.
that up there?
Whee!
Some of those ruins are so ancient, they may crumble if we get too close to them.
Let's go! Let's go! Yay!
Knuckles, we're counting on you. Here we go!
Yeah! Yay!
Here we go!
Leave it to me. Let's go! Whee! Yeah! All right!
Got it.
Level up! Here we go! Level up! Take this!
I don't know what happened there, but I'm glad it didn't die.
Not bad.
If we use triangle dive, we can move all around while gliding.
Let's try getting items if we can.
Level up!
Here we go!
Got it. Yeah.
Level up!
Here we go! Yahoo! This turtle is swimming with a block on its back.
It looks really heavy.
Well, at least he'll carry it and not us.
It seems like those robots are protecting that gate. Let's pick up the robots first.
This time I'm gonna mess with the control
Hey,
stick.
Sonic, can you blow up that
we
robot
go.
shield?
Got it.
Well, there goes my fucking key. And now I can't even land on the ground because of these stupid shields. Yeah, I see how it is.
All right. Okay.
Blast away!
Leave it to me. Let's go. Level up. Let's go.
Got it.
Here we go!
Attack enemies with fire ducks by pressing the B button in power formation. As fireballs, Knuckles shoots up at the enemy.
I really hope I didn't lose out on the last fucking.
Let's go. Yay!
I think I did.
Whee! Whee! Oh,
Got it.
Not bad.
this is all Knuckles.
Here we go!
Oh wait, there's one.
Got it.
And I have a shield, so I have a chance of keeping it this time.
Here we go! Let's go up there!
Whoa! One's with that giant rock.
It's coming this way.
Get out of the way!
Kinda had no choice but to hit it because I went up there with Tails. Actually, you know what? You know what? That's it. That's it. Give me 1 second. Let's watch the remaining Team Rose cutscenes. Here we go. Here we go. You guys can enjoy the rest of the cutscenes while I set up the 100% save file.
Yeah, time to rock and roll!
I think we're lost.
This place is creepy! Come on, you guys! Don't you want to find Chocola and Froggy? We can do this!
I've got to get tough for all of us.
Mustache monkey, you took Chocola and Froggy, didn't you?
What I did,
Please return Chocola!
Give back Froggy.
You fools must all have a death wish. Witness this invincible battleship built by the hands of a genius. Its power unmatched throughout the universe.
If you want to fight, you've got one. Let's get that blow. Dr. Eggman!
Froggy, where are you?
It's your fault that Sonic and I aren't together. You're going to regret this for the rest of your life.
Enough of this. Hate, greed. Time to burn paper.
Froggy!
I'm so glad for you, Cheese. Hey, isn't that Mr. Sonic over there? Anywhere you wanna go, anything you need to know, all the best in life, I wanna get it for you. Lately I just feel so fine, I imagine that you're mine, in my world you're gold, I only wanna protect you, whenever I want, I get
So that was Team Rose. But yeah. Team Rose is essentially the easy mode. Alright. Oh yeah, if you're wondering why my tablet's out, I need my tablet in order to get data from my computer to the card, and then the card to the Wii. So I don't have an SD card USB reader, and USB drives don't really work on any computer that I use on. So I'm kind of stuck with this method. So we're just gonna move this over here. So this is just a complete save file. I'm just gonna have to fucking download it and just... I really wanted to do a complete run, but if I'm just like... I just can't. I just cannot. So I'm just going to put 2 different save files. I'm going to put one with all the teams completed, and then the last story unlocked. I'm not going to bother with the Chaos Emeralds. I'm not going to bother with all that because I just don't have the luck. I don't have the luck to just have a normal playthrough. Something has to go wrong. Something has to break. Something has to corrupt. I can never have an easy time. I'm just not supposed to have one. So, there we go. You were pretty near the end based on the cutscenes. Like, I was halfway across the game at this point, but what ended up happening was the game just broke. The game just decided I was done. And I can't have a game to get from start to finish without any hiccups. I just can't have that. And it's like more of my live streams on YouTube have just been troubleshooting because something goes wrong and I have to fix it. And just... I'm just sick and tired of it. I just want a smooth playthrough of a fucking game for once. Yeah, well, I'm gonna go look for a new memory card on eBay. I'm gonna see what there is, because I'm tired of just constantly having problems. Just always it's like save data always corrupting on me. I'm just sick of it. And if I can find a way to just stop it from happening, then I'll be happy. Okay. I'm getting, like, way off course here. Wonder what this is. Okay. Nothing special. I just need a cheap memory card that has plenty of storage space. Okay, well, I'm gonna just buy this one. I mean, Jesus Christ. So, I really didn't want to have to buy another fucking item today, but there we go. Okay, there we go. We got a new memory card coming. Don't know when, but it's coming. Meanwhile, my GameCube controller that I just smashed, the control stick is completely exploded. So, that controller does not have a control stick anymore. There we go. So here is my SD card. I'm just not gonna keep my tablet in its case because, man, I have to keep taking my tablet out of its case just to access the SD card slot. All because I don't have a way of, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go and buy a USB micro SD card reader. Because I just can't. I'm sick of the inconvenience. Like, I'm so sick of the inconvenience. Before I do anything else, I'm looking at the reviews for this thing. Horrible product. Burnt after used to download 20 gigabytes of data. Doesn't work most of the time. Didn't work. Shorted out. Works fine. Device is fake. Yeah, there we go. That's exactly what I wanted to see. I wanted to see fake. Because if it's fake, I'm not fucking buying it. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to add this to cart. So, 3-year data recovery plan. I don't need that. So, 2 32 gigabyte cards. I'm going to have one. Like, I'm gonna get several of these because 32 gigabyte cards are perfectly good for the Wii. They're good for homebrew. So, I'm going to get that, and then I'm going to get my... I'm gonna get an SD card reader. USB. But I need like a good one. I need like an actually good one. Cause I'm just sick of inconvenience. I'm sick of having to like go through 700 different hoops and a Ring of Fire just to get one thing to work properly. This one looks pretty good. Dual card slots, okay. Actually, let me open this up again. I'll add this to cart. No thanks. I need to see like where my 400 gig card is coming, because that's gonna be for my Nintendo Switch. But yeah, I'm having to do this just so I have an easier time. So I got a 64 gigabyte card coming. I'm gonna add this to cart. Amazon Prime Rewards Visa card. I don't need that, okay? I'm just sick of the bullshit. Like, I really didn't want to have to spend today. It just seems to happen constantly. Free Prime delivery, free Amazon Day delivery, blah blah blah. But there we go. This is just gonna be. There you go. Just to make things easier for me, I'm gonna get a bigger SD card so I can fit more fucking Sonic titles on my card, and then I'm gonna get an SD card reader for my computer because I'm sick of having to use my tablet as an SD card reader. But there we go. And I can use the 16 gigabyte card on my tablet, because, well, the extra storage. Here we go. Alright, you know what? After I've had some time to calm down, I think I figured out what I'm going to do. I am going to take a little bit of a break. If I try to play any more tonight, I'm just going to lose it and I'm probably going to break something else. So, I'm going to shut the stream down. I'm going to take some time to relax. I'm going to get my mojo back. And I will just do the next Sonic Heroes stream on Tuesday. I'm just going to replay everything from the beginning. I'll probably replay everything from the beginning. I may not even bother with the second challenges because if my game is just going to keep corrupting and I have to restart from the start every single time, I'm going to lose my mind. So, chances are I'm just going to play to the last story. Show off the final save, show off a little super hard mode, and then move on to the next title. But I'm going to consider tonight to be a complete and total bust. So, I'm going to call it 2. I'm going to call it 2. I'll still call this part 2, but, any chance for art this evening? Yes, there will be art this evening. I'm probably going to start art a lot earlier than I planned, though. So, I'm really sorry for today. I was planning on doing more, but Sonic Heroes doesn't want me to show more. So I'm not going to show more. For once, I concede. I give up. I'm going to play more on Tuesday. And with that, I will be back on Tuesday with more Sonic Heroes. And I'm going to continue from Hang Castle and Team Rose. And I'm going to try and get a little bit more... try to get a little bit more progress after that. But anyway, thank you guys for coming. Sorry you had to see me smash a controller. Sorry you had to see a control stick completely explode. But yeah, have a good one, guys. I'll be back on Tuesday for more Sonic Heroes action.